Pretty well lit. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. But yeah, just put it right here. All right. So who's your money on? Who have you put money on?
I haven't picked anyone yet.
Are you gonna bet on it?
I think McGregor, honestly.
Have you bet on the fights in the past?
No, I don't really know anything about fights. Dean knows more about fights.
Yeah, I usually don't.
You bet on them.
I usually don't bet on the main card though. On the final fight. Sometimes I do. I bet on some undercards for this fight.
My philosophy is you win money on the pre-card and then you throw it all on I'll throw it all on McGregor, honestly.
The only time I've ever gambled on UFC was for Ronda Rousey's fight against. Who was it? When she came back against Amanda Nunes, and Amanda Nunes, everyone knew
it was going to be
going to kill her. It was going to be a bloodbath, and everybody knew it. And they still had Amanda as the underdog.
See, yeah.
So I bet like $150, made like $300. It was great.
Yeah. See, sometimes the Vegas doesn't understand the lines. But I think right now
they used to be even worse about it.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard Rogan talk about it? Rogan even used to bet in the early days before he was like, "Oh fuck, I can't do that."
Like
it doesn't work on this. You can't do it. I know what you're trying to do.
Okay, so
stop doing that.
Dude, like Anderson Silva days.
Stop. It doesn't work. So he was just trying to illegally pirate the baseball game on my TV. So I stopped him so that we could continue obeying federal
piracy
laws. I know it's just gonna be so much more exciting than Conor's last fight because the lead up to Mayweather Conor was the sickest thing ever. I remember watching that press conference when he came in with the fucking just the what was it?
He was wearing like a robe.
The robe. Well, no, but it's a fur coat. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With a giant snake on the back. I was like, this man doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he pulled some shit today too. He showed up late. Yeah, he showed up late. Yeah, showed up late because he was like, "I'm starting early," and kind of rolls up late.
Hearing Khabib talk shit.
Sorry, I'm late. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Conor shows up drunk to every fucking...
Yeah, off his own whiskey, which is legendary.
He didn't today, I hope. He didn't today.
I don't think he did today,
No, but that's the last one.
He's definitely not drinking.
Last one,
for sure. I talked to my friends, the Vernaki soldier. Greatest trash talker of all time.
He's so exciting like that. Like, people hate him for that, but that's what makes like the hype of the fight like so awesome. It's just like the pre-fight stuff is great. But I think
you're about to get a dub?
I'm trying to.
You get a dub. That'd be pretty cool if you got on stream dub.
Dude, I think stylistically this could be one of like the best matchups and one of the greatest fights in history.
No, I don't think it's gonna be a great fight. I strongly don't think it's gonna be.
Why? What do you say?
I think it's like a fight we remember for like a month. Conor's gonna get him. Dude. So I had a lot of feelings about Khabib. Up until the Al Iaquinta fight. That fight changed the whole way I looked at this.
I agree with you.
Whole way I looked at this.
Which fight?
The Al Iaquinta. One that the casual fan will not have seen. The casual fighting fan did not see. So Khabib is, they say, the lightweight champion holder. Conor's the former featherweight and lightweight champion. Khabib took the title in a... Tony Ferguson, the champion, got injured. And
Khabib
fought Al
Iaquinta
as a late opponent for the title. Al Iaquinta is respect to him, good guy, tough fucking dude.
Yeah,
was getting beat bad by Khabib early. Khabib wrestled him, and then late in the fight, Al started doing this thing where he would leave his face out in front and let Khabib hit him, so that Khabib would open up, and then Iaquinta just kept popping him. And if you go all the way back to his fight against Michael Johnson, he got cracked for a second. Recovered, but he got cracked.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Just watched the YouTube video.
So after the Al Iaquinta fight, I was like, if Conor can get him to come at him, he could be in trouble. Because his setups, people I think overrate Khabib's setups for his takedowns. I don't think his setups are that complex. He pretty much just gets in you, grabs with you, drops and shoots. Like it's always that.
Conor's takedown defense is really good.
Really good.
It's really good.
Very underestimated.
It is
And
underrated.
you
Yeah.
forget that when he can kick, he can keep you away from him.
Yeah,
with his long legs.
he's repping
He's
a longer
long.
range. Oh,
yeah, he's not a
He's a
natural
70
1'4",
he's a
45.
74 inch.
74 to 70.
Yeah, for 70. And for someone who's 5'9", that's a really, really long arm and legs.
I think that this is how I thought about this today, and this was the way I think the fight's playing out. I think they come out. I think Khabib's coaches in the back have told him, don't get angry. Don't charge at him. Don't get angry. Don't let him get to you. You got to play your game and just try and take him down.
He's smart.
And he won't at first. He'll be smart, and he'll shoot him for a takedown, and he'll almost get it about midway through the first, but he won't. And other than that, they'll be fighting. Conor will be winning the exchanges, but not really landing anything heavy.
Right,
And then late in the round, Conor's going to pop him. Khabib is going to counter with a takedown, actually get him down, but it's going to be too late for him to do anything. Then the second round, he's going to stick him a couple times early, and Khabib's going to hit that point where Khabib hates Conor. Conor does not hate Khabib.
Yeah.
That's really obvious.
It seems like Conor hates Khabib.
Not really. I think that's all just to get Khabib to hate Conor.
Exactly.
Conor wants Khabib to hate him, so he comes in hot.
Conor is the best at doing that to everyone he fights, making them.
Conor makes nice guys go like turn to fucking.
It's all a game. It's all a game with him.
He makes them go insane.
Yeah, he is a smart guy.
So you think Conor wants him to be aggressive?
Yes,
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
and I think
Khabib
will too. But I think Conor can keep his distance like very easily.
I think he can, and I think I see Conor ending this fight in the second or third round. I think Conor is just a drastically better striker, and if the rule set were different in certain situations, I would give Khabib more of an opportunity to win. But I think that because of the fact that you start on your feet, because of the fact that they set you on your feet after every round, which I think is a funny thing. We've all just grown accustomed to that, but that's a weird rule.
Yeah,
that's a weird rule.
Okay,
just because this number on the side of the wall says it says 0. Okay, now you just get to be totally free of where you were. I think it should be like 20 straight minutes. I think it should just be. I think it should be one period. I think it should be 20 straight minutes.
I don't know. That's an interesting point. That's something that Rogan has a point he would like to make.
I also don't think fights should ever be 25 minutes. I think 5-round fights are stupid. You're asking the fighter to have to pace themselves and take away the enjoyment. That's such an archaic thing from boxing. You have to have that.
I understand.
Why can't we just have why couldn't we do maybe even? I would love 3 7-minute rounds. For all fights.
3-7. Okay.
Or 3 6s even. I'd be happy with 3 6s. 3 6-minute rounds, that's it. Also, I think there should absolutely be at least 5 to 9 judges.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if you want to get into that right now.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. I think Joe Rogan's idea for the number of judges to me makes so much sense. You'd have to be stupid not to.
It's crazy how some of the judges have no experience.
Some of the judges have to ask. Some of the judges have to ask people sitting around them what they're watching. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's fucked for and have you heard how it's just so fucked for the smaller fighters who live and die off their win bonus?
Right.
And you can perform some sick submission, but if they don't
understand
I wouldn't really impact that, because if you pull off the 6 submission, it's up to Dana White. But still, say you almost pull off the 6 submission, and you get points. You should win that round.
Right.
Then again, I actually don't think even though I love jiu-jitsu, I don't think failed submissions should get you anything in MMA.
See,
unless it's fully
in jiu-jitsu, they get you points.
Yeah, not at this tournament we're competing in.
That's not true. I looked at the rules.
There's no advantages. Oh, they do have a point for submission.
Up to the referee's discretion.
Yeah.
If you have a submission that's close and it goes off the mat, then you get a point.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. But the cool thing is there's no advantages.
Yeah.
Which is really advantageous if you're playing guard.
Wait, can you explain that?
Because if you get put flat on your back when you're in half guard, that's an advantage. If you're ever fully back, that's an advantage, even in half guard.
So I like no advantages.
Yeah, advantages are stupid. Advantages, the reason they do them is because the highest level. It makes sense if it's the highest level. Because the highest level guys win a lot of times 1-to-1 +1 advantage point because they were able to. Because if you watch pro jiu-jitsu, which is. No one does. But
I was watching EBI last weekend.
I mean, EBI is different. This is gi. We're talking IBJJF. most of the matches are decided mostly by who tips who over more from like a completely locked position. Riley, no one wants to see that. No one has ever wanted to see that.
Jeez.
Riley looking like an absolute freak show.
Look at his back!
I'm just gonna let him. What? Wait, take. Oh my god, we just have the bra in the back. I'm not restarting.
You said.
Yeah, let's just let that disappear. That's retarded, but no one sees this anyways. You know what I've realized? As long as we don't say anything like legally, like Cole. Sadly, we had our interview with Grant Williams cut short due to what can best be described as legal circumstances.
That's the nicest way to put it.
That's the nicest way of putting it. We had to respect the established order. That's just so weird.
Big.
Huge.
Riley doesn't say anything. He just makes weird noises.
He's got the testosterone.
It's Golov's birthday today.
Is it?
Is it Golov's birthday today?
Glob, yeah.
Dude, he's freakishly nice to me sometimes. He's like freakishly nice. He's so friendly.
You're on record, Luca.
I said he's freakishly nice.
You're on record.
Is that an insult?
Luca, what's this bra from? Maybe the viewers should.
Dude, no, take it.
Maybe the zero viewers should hear the story.
No, that's not going on.
Hey, nobody who's there.
Yeah, I know, but let's not.
That's not something.
My
Fuck it.
parents see this.
Move to New York.
Our parents see this. That's not our name anymore. We changed our name. We changed to Interesting Conversations.
That's what it is.
I don't know.
Right?
Fuck
I don't know how I feel
What?
about that.
Move to
I
New
said I don't know how
York.
interesting this is right now.
Yeah, this is probably going to be our least enlightening conversation ever.
Yeah, this is kind of just like.
This is just shit talk. I kind of wanted it to be like really casual, like just saying, I'm really tired. I'm kind of.
I'm really
Yeah,
fucking tired.
Did you do a lot of training this week?
I trained every day, but I'll train 4 days. After
tweet.
tomorrow.
Have you
You crash in my room?
Okay, don't really want to lift right now.
Yo, we don't need
Oh,
liquor.
no,
I can
exactly
take
how
calls
I want to,
off in the background.
I'm so ready to
Yeah,
compete though.
go for
Dude,
it, right?
yeah.
No,
I know I can win. Like everyone, it's kind of a little frustrating because like everyone tells me I can win now. Like all the guys in the gym who
Yeah,
are like,
you're the shit, Luca.
no, well, like I'm really good for a white. You can tell I'm really good.
No, he's good for a white boy, everyone. You
Yeah.
heard it here first. Hot take. Luca Guglielmi,
That's white boy.
good for a white boy in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, no, I'm
Pass the
just gonna-
check.
I haven't rolled with a white belt as nearly as good as you.
Kevin passed my guard. the other
Yeah,
day.
that's more of a size thing.
No, Kevin's got a good tick. Kevin's smart. He understands.
He's definitely
like,
good. Yeah,
understands like where to go.
I
I want to say he just needs to get his close guard is actually nasty because he's just so strong and he can tip you. But staying his home. But when you open up his guard, he's a little bit more. I was only able to get there like one time when we were going, and then when we were just doing during drilling. But then when we were doing open rolling, I was always on bottom. Like if I tried to come up, he'd put one leg up and start to come up, and I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna let him shoot on me. That's not gonna happen. But he's strong. I can get him fully set up in an armbar off my back with my legs, but he just literally just like stacks me. He pulls his arm out. Like he can just leverage his weight. He's really good at that because they get that in wrestling. There's a visiting kid who goes to like some school in Rhode Island, not Brown. And he's like a wrestler on their team. He just came down to New York for the day, I guess. Yeah. Trained with the Hens up there. I trained with him the other day. He was tough too. That's my guard.
Yeah. Has he done jiu-jitsu before?
He was like 6 months in.
Okay.
But I think he trains a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
He was good. He was definitely good. Dude, there's some good guys there.
At Henzo's?
I hope they're good guys.
At Henzo's?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are for sure.
Well, they're solid blue belts. And I know the best guys are do no gi, and they do it during the day though. It's not the biggest gi gym.
All like the competition guys go during the day too. I saw Jake Shields there today.
Did you see some famous ass people?
Yeah.
We see like it's cool because we see like guys like Jake Shields that are pro and actually famous, but then there's a lot more even like jiu-jitsu like famous people.
Yeah.
What's his name? Gordon's there a lot.
Who?
Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
Yeah, Josh Gordon.
Gordon Ryan.
Is he?
I see him a lot.
John Danaher, obviously.
Danaher's there every day. I saw him writing an Instagram post today. I looked over.
Oh yeah, he writes the longest Instagram.
Dude,
Longest. Literally a 5-paragraph.
They're brilliant. They're brilliant.
Yeah. I usually take my time to read them because he's a
I
very smart guy.
save them. I read them. Like I get like 3 out of one day.
Really introspective, smart guy. I think Jake was training Hobson for his fight, which is on the 13th. I kind of want to watch that.
I would love to see Hobson's fight.
Yeah.
What is that? That's yeah.
That's the 13th. Dude, he's ripped.
Hobson's
He's so. Yeah.
I really hope he wins. Hobson's like one of my favorite guys there.
Hobson.
He's the man. He's the man.
Funny dude. Like always happy. Kind of just like Henzo.
Yeah, he reminds me. He's really like Henzo.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Some of the Gracies have this like dog pit bull mentality.
Yeah.
And some of them are just the nicest, just like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like fun.
But that's the thing. Like the better you get, the more humble you get. Or that's the way it should be.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to be a little cocky in jiu-jitsu. You should be like really.
No, you should be confident. Yeah, but you shouldn't be the one walking around the gym thinking you're better than everyone because you're not.
Yeah, I don't know. I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit, but I talk a lot of shit to like the white belts.
Yeah,
and
for a white
like,
belt. Yeah.
Like there's a few guys that we train with every day, and they were coming in no gi last night. Did I tell you this?
No.
They were coming in like to do no gi after gi last night, and I was like, I know why y'all started doing no gi all the time. You're just too scared to roll with me.
Yeah,
and they're like, what? They're like, we're not running for. The funny thing is, they could all destroy me in no gi. They're all really good leg lockers, and I don't know how to do that shit very well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm better than one of them. One of them, not the other two, are better than me. Probably. One of them's real. You know the little tiny Hispanic guy?
Yeah.
Dude, the guy's a freak.
Yeah.
He's super fast. He is so quick. He steps around your guard instantaneously. Just gets grips and his body like that. Yeah, he writes novels.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. Danaher John on Instagram. He just writes. Oh, whoops. Just writes paragraphs. Okay, I gotta do more. Just look at that whole thing. But they're always very interesting. They're always like very illuminating.
Smart, yeah.
How many months in are you?
I'm 2.5 months.
That's really early to be doing a tournament.
Yeah,
that's like freakishly early.
Right?
That's gonna be sick.
It's sick. No, it is sick. Yeah.
You'll be glad. Like if you ask the professors, they tell you not to. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing it. I think it's gonna be. Crazy.
I just think getting used to like the environment of a tournament.
High pressure.
Yeah. Just not that. That's one thing. But just like kind of just showing up, warming up, like seeing everyone there. Yeah. Just getting used to that culture.
This will be the biggest tournament I've been at for sure. 20 guys in my weight division. That's
there's 500 people total.
That's crazy. This is a huge tournament. Yeah. Like winning this would be really good.
Yeah, this would be really sick. You get some prizes too.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
What?
You get obviously you get a medal, but there are other prizes.
Yeah, there's one for fastest submission.
There is a fastest submission one. Yeah.
I would never just like go for that outright. But if I've got like 4 wins, I've got like a guy who I'm like, I can dog this guy. I might just go straight
for double leg.
No. I would. If I was trying to get it quick, I'd pull right into Ashi and go for a straight ankle lock just instantly.
Okay, so you can do it. You can do a straight ankle lock.
Yeah.
You can't heel hook or knee bar.
Yeah, you can't heel hook or knee bar, which is smart. You should never be doing a hook in the knee. And knee bar, I mean, that's allowed once you get to like blue belt or purple or something. But
heel hook isn't allowed.
The reason heel hook should never be allowed in the gi is it's the amount of pressure that you can generate with the friction of your knee. So without the gi pants on, I think it's like 8 pounds of pressure to complete a heel hook. With gi pants on, it's like half a pound. It's reduced.
I've been heel hooked in the
gi. Literally just go like this.
I don't know if you have, but I have.
It hurts. It
actually hurts.
Fucking badly.
Nothing else.
You feel it twisting your whole calf. It's fucking awful. What? We're just doing this for a little bit. Are you embarrassed?
No, I'm just gonna make food.
All right, that's fine. That's no worries. This is like a really, really low key one. This is very casual. Very casual. Sweet. How we looking? No kills, you bum.
No kills.
Oh my god.
I'm trying my best.
Pepper Tango on him.
Yeah, I'm just going in for whatever.
Tomorrow night, I'm just chilling. I'm gonna train the late 7:39. And come
So
home.
you think it's smart to go tomorrow?
Yeah, tell everyone to go with someone who you know, like you've going with before, and just be like, yo, I'm going to really like today. I'm competing. Like, do you not want to go hard?
Okay.
No point in burning out your legs.
No. So what?
So you're fine.
What's your goal for this tournament? Like you
I told you what my goal is. My goal is to not get my guard passed.
Okay.
I think that's like a very realistic goal.
That's a good goal.
Like my guard is like the strongest aspect of my game, and it's the kind of thing where if I do that, I put myself in a really good chance in every like single match. Like I'll have a good shot. Oh, nice!
Is Kuji here?
Tweety taking him out.
I know,
Actually, no, he left.
Where'd he go?
I think he went to get food.
He went to get
Venera.
What's that?
It's an Italian bakery.
He loves that place. What does it make?
What's up?
What does it make?
They do like pastries and they do really good Italian.
I don't know.
cookies.
Yeah, it's like a weird stuff though. It's not.
No, it's right. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
It's so weird.
You know what place I love going?
Yeah.
And it really I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. But the place I really do like going is, my God, the Barnyard. Right?
Barnyard Cheese Shop. Yeah, really cool. Like,
great sandwiches. And what I like about it is the stuff tastes actually like natural.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
Sponsor me.
Yeah. After this weekend, yeah.
Do you know where the lighter is? I gotta spark the stove. I'm trying to cook.
That's
Take
definitely
that out. Yes.
MIA. Dean, are you sitting on it?
Yeah, I got you. It was between us and another.
yeah, not bad.
Yeah. What time do you want to go into work tomorrow, Shane?
We should be there around 9. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow,
Okay.
including you too. No.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Luca's gotta get ready tomorrow. Gotta eat healthy.
I've not
Hydrate.
been eating healthy. I need to start hydrating.
Yeah.
I really haven't been eating healthy recently. I've been so busy.
It's when you don't have
So
time,
busy.
like it is hard to eat
They
healthy.
never can do the dishes in
Uh-huh.
there, so I don't even want to get food because I'm not gonna cook. So
Yeah.
the dishes are like that. It's unreal. I don't know whose dishes they are. No one seems to know who they are or who they belong to. No, I mean I don't know. I think no one made them. Apparently
Yeah,
no
no,
one.
but someone just
They just
appeared
appeared there one
Yeah.
day and then they won't leave.
Super weird.
Very odd, very odd. But yeah, no, this kid's just got me on this freakish diet a lot of the time, just not eating any food during the day and then just ice cream at night.
Ice cream?
Oh my god.
I mean, for calories, sure, and fats.
I'm eating too much ice cream.
That's not good, bro.
Not good. No, I need to get back on the eating.
Shane loves the Ben & Jerry's because there's 1,000 calories in there.
Dude, I got carb load, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just definitely not good. I've definitely felt my metabolism speed up from like doing the intermittent fasting.
Yeah, you don't do that on purpose, though.
I just do it because I forget to.
Intermittent fasting is good if you eat really healthy,
Yeah.
and then one day you don't.
It still works when you do. It still works when you don't. To be honest. Like I've continued to keep my weight down. Like it's to be honest, I have to actually like try and maintain my weight now because I forget to eat so much.
Are you
Like,
trying to maintain 155 pounds?
no, I'd probably like to stay at 150
Okay.
because I want to probably compete. Like I want to be able to. I would like to be at 150 so that I can compete as well as 145.
Okay, and just start cutting weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's 55 is really nice weight class for you.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think I'll get a better sense of that
Yeah.
today.
See, I don't
Last
know.
time I competed was at 164, and I remember feeling small in that division.
In terms of strength.
And I remember seeing the 155ers and thinking,
Yeah.
I can murder all of these
Yeah.
people. I could murder them.
See, why is there no 164?
Would that be what you would want to do?
That is perfect for me. Yeah.
They do some big jumps. They definitely.
So we'll see what 170 is like. I'm not a pretty small guy. I'm
What
tall.
was the lowest one below that?
55. And
That's
too
a
big for
crazy jump, 55 to 70. I think BJJF has more weight categories for sure.
and you got a 1 pound limit, and you don't have to weigh in the gi. So there can be a lot of guys.
There's gonna be some big
170s. Yeah.
Well, see, I'm at the perfect spot.
You
I'm
are.
walking around at like 153. I'll probably be the most hydrated person there at 150 and 154.
the only thing I have working is that I'm at my normal size, I can do whatever. I don't have to worry about missing weight.
I think it was smart that I did that because I think I'm gonna at least have 5 matches for sure.
Yeah.
With 20 people in the division, round robin, I think it's 4 matches, and then if I'm like 3-1 or
so
4-0.
if you 3-1, you're gonna get at least one more match, and if you win that, you'll get the finals.
Yeah. I just gotta do my job, man. Gotta do my job.
Yeah. Don't get your guard pass.
I think that's gonna be really easy.
Single legs, you guys.
To be honest, I'm pulling.
Yeah. So yeah.
You should feel it out on the feet.
Yeah.
I want to see you feel it out on the feet.
I have a quickness advantage, I think, over other people, but I just have no technicality standing up. I just don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay though.
There's going to be one murder in your division. There's going to be one. There's going to be like one 170 guy who's
180.
If they were to fight outside the context of a jiu-jitsu tournament, would probably kill you. Would probably kill you.
Dean's probably going up against that guy.
Definitely.
Potentially.
And then
I'm too quick for it.
They're gonna win that award for fastest.
Yeah, fastest submission is beyond me.
Yeah.
If the fastest submission is on you,
it's not. It won't be on me.
Yeah, anything.
It wouldn't be a big deal. It wouldn't be a big deal. It would be really funny though.
It would be funny.
I'd laugh for like
yeah, you'll laugh no matter what during my match. So,
probably
yeah.
a little bit.
Unless I just absolutely torch someone, which isn't happening.
No, you shouldn't.
You can. You might torch somebody. Just be aggressive. Just like. Yeah, I would say just be really aggressive. That's gonna be like your best friend. If you just fucking like, just punk somebody. Just like you can totally punk somebody.
Yeah, you can
get them to believe. You can like if you seem confident enough in certain spots, you can get them to believe that they're fucked, and they'll just kind of like give you position. Like you like if you like act like you're fine. You know when you're getting choked and you like are pretending to be fine. Like I'll be like calling something, and I'll just be like, "Fuck, I'm dying," but like poker face, and like they'll let it go because they don't think they have it. They don't want to burn out their arms.
Yeah.
Like you can do the same thing the other way around. Be like, just like,
oh, dude, I've actually done that rolling before, and it actually works. I pretended to choke when I actually don't feel that.
Yeah, and you can get them to like.
And the guy was like, "Dude,
I do
just
that."
stop," and I was like, "I'm fine." I
don't do it with the I don't do it with collar chokes because they don't require that much physical energy. They're just your hands.
Yeah.
But for like head and arm chokes,
yeah, or like
you can go like, and it's really just around your chin, so just pushing in your face and like fucking up your skin, but not actually hurting you. You can get them to just like really crank down, and then they'll just be like,
yeah,
they'll like let go.
You can gas your arms out very quickly.
You do. You gas your arms out quick.
And
gas quick.
Even with a triangle choke, you can gas your legs out really quick.
I almost caught
triangle. Yeah.
He destroyed me. He was way better than me, but he kind of left it open for a second, and it was the kind of thing where he was all the way parallel to me. I was trying to scrape my knee back in to get his head. I had his arm right here.
Yeah.
I was trying to scrape it, but he kept pushing. I was trying to scrape.
You can see it. That's my best submission. I shoot for it so well, but I'm bad at finishing it.
You're probably bad. Your legs are long, so finishing it, you're gonna have to like learn.
Yeah, but shooting for it, I'm good at shooting for it.
Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna cut the podcast. We'll do a short, little abbreviated episode. Just wanted to give you our
let you know what we're doing this weekend.
Well, yeah, let you know what we're doing this weekend. Conor Khabib. Real quick, so sad. Sugar Sean's not fighting.
Hopefully he's only out.
He's the man. He's the man. It was so that guy's not doing steroids. Like if you follow his career, it's so obvious. Also, USADA knows he's not doing steroids. Yeah, he could have. He could have not told people that he tested positive, and he thinks it was an accidental positive. Yeah, but he could have said nothing. We would never have known because it never would have come out. But he just was so honest. I respect the shit out of that guy.
Great guy. Like, I feel so bad. Like he's missing out on like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, this was gonna turn him into a fucking star. This was gonna turn him into a star. Yeah, this was his fight. Like he's gonna be the main fight on Fox Sports. Yeah, like for Conor. That was $1 million payday. Yeah, that's a lot. Everyone's tuning in. Like, but if there's a guy that can like bounce back from something like that, it's definitely him. Sugar Sean. Definitely Sugar Sean. Anyway. See you next week. Yeah, we'll let you know how it goes this Saturday.
Wait, what happens to that guy?